Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the official face-to-face to the third headline fight of UBA 11. We got ADONNIS Bless Banks, the number 5 ranked contender in the middleweight division, has a record of 4-2, and is also the 16 pound for pound fighter in the world. Everyone say hello to ADONNIS. And sitting at my left here, we got JAYBOCKA, the number 6 ranked middleweight of the world. 5-0, most recent match with Galaxy. How are we feeling here, boys? Talk.
That wasn't a good question, but I think I'm gonna easily beat this man. After I beat this man, I'll fight maybe Excel or the loser of Cam and Rico, and maybe get another title shot and might move up.
All three of those guys, Excel, Cam, and Rico, all beat him. And that's just true. No, listen.
Your best one is Ghost. Your best one is Ghost. You can't speak.
Not Ghost. That's wrong.
Fuck out of here.
Not Ghost. It's Galaxy. And first
even
off,
even worse. Even worse, bro.
Hold on.
Even worse.
Hey.
Even worse.
You lost to UK. So you said Excel. You lost to Excel. You lost to Rico 3 times, and you lost to Cam. So who are you gonna fight realistically after this fight if you win? Like, who are you gonna fight? You have no one to fight.
I mean, when I win, it's only a matter
you're
of
gonna
time.
say when you win, but I'm of course. Like, why would I say when you win? I'm gonna say
we both know I'm gonna win. We both know.
No.
It's not even a debate.
There's no.
You literally said earlier that I'm going to TKO you, and we both know that I'm gonna TKO you.
I was playing, bro.
It's the reason why you don't want to go room scale. You know how bad I'm gonna do you.
No, because I don't got room for room scale.
Stop
I'm not
lying.
saying this again.
Stop lying.
I don't got room. I don't got room.
Lying.
I can't fight.
Lying.
I don't actually go on room scale with Jester.
You're lying. It's literal text proof of you going room scale.
I didn't go on room scale. I didn't have enough room. I tried, but I didn't have enough room.
Just like how you tore your shoulder and somehow was fighting in another server the same day.
Yeah, I didn't fight another server. Actually, that's not true.
Stop lying.
I didn't fight another server.
There's video proof. There is video
proof. What server did I fight in?
You literally fought in BCL against Papa Slav. You literally just flexed it. You just flexed the video of him earlier.
Slove? That was way after. That was like 2 weeks after that happened. What are you talking about?
That card was literally just last Friday. Why is you lying?
Gang, I said this like 2 weeks ago when I was fighting Excel, but I pulled out because I had an old shoulder injury. Now it's healed. Now I'm sparring again. Now I'm getting in shape again. Like, I don't know what you want me to say, bro. Like, that's low-key crazy.
Whoa. Okay. ADONNIS, you seem very confident for this match. You know, me and you have been talking off, backstage in our own little like messages and all that, and you're feeling very confident. You've actually demonstrated to me in a few spars of what you're gonna do to JAYBOCKA. So my question is, do you think that JAYBOCKA will know, like, he'll know you have something up your sleeve, like he wants to fix his problems?
He knows deep down that he doesn't have a single fucking chance to win this fight. He might say it, but we both know deep down in that small head of yours, you don't believe that you're gonna beat.
Damn, what you gotta say about that, Baka?
He knows it's true.
You know, I gotta say, whenever I come in there on Saturday, he's not gonna be expecting what's gonna happen, bro. I'm telling you, like, I've been training with these guys. I've been training with the top guys. I'm training with fighters who have beat him badly, put beat down on him. And I know, like, they've told me. What? Rico.
Rico? That's not fucking with me right now. He beat me when I was washing. It was -3 degrees outside.
He told me everything. He told me everything that you have.
He can't tell you everything, but he can't fight for you. That's the thing.
Okay,
Rico, he can't fight for
everything.
You.
He's told me everything I need to know.
You're retarded.
It's done.
You're not gonna know what to do.
It's already set.
Hey, you wanna bet how much money you got? How much money you got, BC? I'll take all your
money on throw the fight too, bro.
Okay, it's your bitch ass up. You know better. You know better.
You know.
Hey, look, it's gonna be just like this. As soon as you're 9, 10, he's out.
Yo, hold on, real quick. I don't mean to interrupt you, but JAYBOCKA, you have a 5-0 record. Granted, compared to compared to Adonis, right? He has some pretty good names with him. Like Rico, Cam, Excel. You know, all the big names. Even Ovoid twice, actually.
Not all three. I've beat one of them
once.
Okay, but who have you beat? You've never beat anyone in the top 16 pound for pound.
I beat the person who beat you twice.
And you flexed spars, posting a
So
picture
do
of you knocking down Blue, and you clipped it.
With Nagy, you flexed that spar with Nagy just today.
Hey, at least I didn't lose a spar like you. You flexing spars that you lose.
Yeah, you can't lose a spar. It's what? What are you talking about? You cannot lose a spar. It's a spar for a reason.
When the heat hits harder than your opponent, and every breath feels like a round in the ring, Punch Fuel cools the fire.
Punch Fuel. Turn your brain off and your fist on.
Dude, clearly in our last fight, I already gave you enough CTE because you don't remember what I just said, but okay.
We never fought.
Or if you are, I beat that ass.
Ringside,
You know, Adonis,
not in an actual fight.
If he ever beats me a day in my life, I will put this headset in the trash and never go look for it ever again.
Dang. You know, JAYBOCKA, now I've, talked to Adonis real quick. You've been sending a lot of pictures in the group chat, painted on your walls saying that you're gonna TKO him. You even got on your socks saying you're gonna TKO him. You've been doing a lot of this production, but what if you're doing all this talking and you end up losing?
Well, that don't matter, I'm just talking. I'm just trying to get myself confident. If I lose, it don't matter. There's not really. This isn't a big deal. What people don't realize is this is VR boxing. It doesn't matter if I lose. This is not gonna affect me, So I'm just doing this. I'm just doing this for the fun of it.
You pay Smoke 100K to train him how to beat me, but it's just VR boxing, right?
VC's nothing.
Boxing, right?
Of course, I'm giving him
right?
Yeah,
it's just VR boxing, right? You're paying 100K VC.
You gave him 100K also.
Nah, not to train for me. To teach me moves. There's a difference. There's a difference.
So, yeah, training and teaching moves is the same thing.
No, it's not. You want an entire fighter camp just to fight a single person.
That's not what I wanted. That's not what I
just want to learn.
No,
we can pull up the messages. We can pull up the messages.
While we're waiting, JAYBOCKA, he's getting up this evidence about you, allegedly paying Smoke 100K VC to train him. But needless to say, I feel like Adonis has had his fair share of also training. He's been training with the big guys like Smoke, with people like Bloob. Unfortunately, Adonis still can't handle Smoke. He's also been, sparring me a little bit, actually trying to see how I would do against Adonis, just based off.
Shut up. And okay, so look, he says, I teach you everything I know for 100K and how to beat Adonis 100%. You finna scare me, blah blah blah. And then he pays him the 100K, and I quote says, "Bro, I'm low key gonna hurt Adonis," and gives him the money.
No, I said Loki gonna hurt Adonis way after that even happened. Way after.
Why are you lying? I can screenshot the message right now.
Okay, but hold on, JAYBOCKA. You just said that this never happened. Now you're saying that after the fact happened.
I did pay him 100K
just like how he tore his shoulder.
No.
You have a history of lying. You're a liar.
Listen to me now. I did say. When did I not say? I never said that I didn't give him 100K VC. I said that you also did that. We can go back to this interview.
He did say that.
We can go back to
this interview. He did say that, but he also said that he never said he paid Smoke.
He got his evidence, but do you have any evidence to back your claim up?
It's literally right in the same facility. It's in the same area.
So
he also did 100K VC.
Right.
He literally admitted it too. He admitted it too. I don't need any evidence.
As we keep talking about, evidence and all this to back up, but in real actual technical abilities and physical abilities, where do you guys think you go best? Like Adonis, I would assume in your case, you would vouch that your power would carry you. And I guess in your case, JAYBOCKA, you would also back that up. But between y'all, who do you think has the better power?
I'm not, bro, look. I'm gonna tell you everything. JAYBOCKA, we both know you don't got more power than me. You've never beat me on damage a day in your life. You definitely don't have more speed than me. I'm the fastest player to play the game at the moment. You for sure don't got no more IQ than me because you'd beat me if you did. You for sure don't got more defense than me because I knock you down almost every time we've ever sparred. So I don't know what you can have that's better than me besides being about it.
Dang,
Bro,
what you
one
gotta say
thing
about
you
that?
don't get, like it's so crazy to me. You think, like, whenever I'm sparring, you think I'm going 100. Like, that's so insane, bro. That's such a crazy thing to say.
You wanna know? I know how you go 100 because you cry every time
cannot
you
even
lose.
talk. I cannot even talk. Let me say something.
Yeah,
I
hold
don't
on.
go
Let me talk.
100% whenever I'm sparring. Why would I do that? That's stupid. Smoke doesn't do that. Excel doesn't do that. None of those guys do that. You're the only one who goes 100% in these spars, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Y'all don't know how fast I am. Y'all don't know the power I carry. If I'm actually trying to hit hard, I'm gonna hit hard, and he's gonna feel it. And I promise, because every single even during that spar, I was rocking him with every punch I landed.
I'm ignorant, but I still whooped that ass and cried in your face. And laughed in your face and had you crying.
Cried in my
so,
face.
What are you on about?
Cried in my face. What are you talking about?
You're a
Even
tomato. Aren't you a
even
tomato
talk
victim
properly.
who I 50,
Yeah, hold on,
42?
Hey, hold on. Adonis, I've over this interview, I've started to notice you have a lot of this confidence, and I have to really ask, where do you get this confidence from? Because honestly, in my personal opinion, it doesn't come naturally. Like, you have to gain respects, climb the leaderboards, but where do you get this confidence from?
Honestly, I just believe in my abilities, and I don't think that really not a lot of people can mess with me at the moment. And how I've been training and how I've been working, I've been going really hard, and I just don't think that a lot of people can beat me at the moment.
Did you believe in your abilities with Cam?
I mean, I believed in my abilities, of course, but when I went against them, I got a lot of penalties, and I just started searching for a KO, and I wasn't fighting like me. But
you did
I
say
didn't have
that
a lot
you
of
were.
power either.
Yeah, you did say you were washed back then, but I've been seeing you, and I think maybe JAYBOCKA have seen like maybe some clips of the recent you. Do you think that maybe he could take advantage of your weaknesses from previous fights to this one?
It won't matter. He can see what my weaknesses is, but how is he gonna capitalize me being in his face 24/7 and him? He won't be able to get close to me unless I'm pressuring him, and he doesn't have any fight IQ, so I can just smother all of his punches.
What do you gotta say about that, JAYBOCKA?
That's what he thinks, bro. What you think does not mean the truth. You think you know it all. Like, you're a know-it-all. That's what you are. That's all you'll ever be, bro. You think you know it all, but you don't. No. Let me talk. Let me talk. It doesn't matter if you beat more people than me. I have more wins in here than you do. I have more all-time. I have a bet against bums. So what? I just got in here. What do you want me to do?
Bro. That's like me being in the UFC and me being #1 ranked and beating who? Just beating all bums, and I claim I'm the best. What are we talking about here? You might have
How'd you get #1 ranked then? I
beat Excel at the peak of the top. You haven't beat no one.
No,
that's
I'm
good.
saying, like, if you become #1 in the
Bro, I've lost
UFC,
to Excel,
don't
but
you
I
have to
beat him
beat
too.
someone good to get #1 in the UFC?
No.
Like, gang, what do you
yeah,
mean
you could,
no?
AFK Athletics moves with you, no matter the terrain.
AFK Athletics, comfort that keeps moving.
JAYBOCKA, you mentioned that he just doesn't know, or like he doesn't know what's coming out. He just doesn't think. But what does he not know?
I'm not gonna say that. I know what I'm gonna.
That's
I know
right,
what
because
I'm.
He doesn't even know. He's just
No, I
bullshit.
know.
That's right.
No, I
That's
know.
right. That's right.
I know. But he doesn't. That's the thing. He doesn't know what's going on. He doesn't know what's coming.
Okay, on the off chance, Adonis, he does use something that you wouldn't expect and takes advantage of that. What are you gonna do to adjust to it?
I got one of the best adjustment skills in the game right now. And even if he does come with me with something new, he's not gonna pressure me. He knows better than to pressure me because I got one of the best counters right now. He knows not to pressure me. He knows not to go brawling with me because we all know who's gonna win that part. Everyone here knows who's gonna win that part. He's not winning that part. There's nothing that he could possibly do in that entire fight to win. Literally nothing.
Well, we are coming to the end of this official face-to-face. Is there anything both of you guys want to say before we end off this interview?
Round 2 TKO.
Ooh.
God bless.
God bless. God bless. Well, thank you guys for tuning in to the official face-to-face to these two amazing opponents. Sorry. Saturday, UBA 11, 6 p.m. EST. Be there in B Square. I hope y'all have a good night, and we're gonna get a final face-to-face before these gentlemen fight.